How's it going, guys? JP back at you once again, bringing you guys another review. This time we are reviewing a film courtesy of Artsploitation Films. This is their 22nd release. It is from the country of Germany. It was originally released in the year 2014, but making its DVD debut in the year 2015. Of course, I'm talking about their newest release, The Summer House. This film is a film that follows a middle-aged man who is very successful. He is an architect. He is living a seemingly perfect life where he has a beautiful wife. He is wealthy. They have a nice house. They have a beautiful young daughter. Everything should be going smooth, but he is living a double life because he has these very deep-rooted bisexual tendencies where he is acting upon them. He is cheating on his wife with a man. He is having sex with this man, and he befriends a son of his colleague who is a 12-year-old boy, and he begins to be a little more than friends. He begins to invite the boy to these secret meeting places, and he spends a lot of time with the boy, and he very much is pushing what is appropriate behavior. All this time you're really wondering how far is he going to go before it is too far. He also has his wife who is beginning to feel like there's trouble in paradise. She is seeing that he is very distant. He is falling out of love with her, and she's all very aware of this. She is kind of beating herself up over it. How much more can she really take? So this film is definitely an oddity. It is dealing with pedophilia, which is a very touchy and serious subject. I will give the film props right away because I definitely feel that they never pushed it too far or got too bad. You know, I can't really describe it any other way, but just bad. They didn't get that far to where I feel like the actor or the child that was involved was in too uncomfortable of a situation or a unnecessarily unprofessional situation. So right away I am happy to say that I was a little bit nervous going into this film from the country of Germany. I didn't know their rules and laws, and I really didn't want to see something that I didn't need to see or want to see. This film is a dark story. It's a story that does need to be told. It's a story that is interesting. It's about a man who has these deep lust for a young boy, and it's odd to see a story like that. I was expecting it to go a certain way, and this film didn't go the way that I was expecting at all. I will say that it is a little bit slow. I feel like they spend a lot of time developing these characters in these situations, but at the same time I feel like they were developed acceptable, but not the way that they should have been. Especially the relationship between the husband and the wife. I felt like that it wasn't developed right as it should have been for a film like this, for you to really get the full impact of what's going on. Honestly, there was a lot of uncomfortable scenes. I will say that also there was a lot of sex scenes, male-on-male sex scenes, which in my opinion looked very awkward, simulated, and uncomfortable, which, you know, I prefer. I mean, I'm glad they were simulated, but at the same time it takes you out of it when you can see how simulated it was. I don't really know what to say about this film other than it's a odd story. It's dark, very uncomfortable to see, you know. It's just a weird one. I didn't really think it was overly amazing. It's a well-made movie, well directed, well acted, well shot. Overall, the story was good. I give it a 7 out of 10.